Right, let's get this game against the Hammers talked about, shall we? Hi guys, welcome to Palace to the Core. My name is Stephen Dawes. I'm sorry that this review of the game is a little bit late, but I had a few technical issues. Hopefully it won't delay your pleasure of the review, such as it is. I'm going to be doing spoilers though, so if you haven't seen the game yet and you don't know the result, do remember to go and watch that and then come back and listen to my appraisal. So it was actually a very good game. We had Nathaniel Klein in for Joel Ward, and also AU came back in, and I thought it was a very good setup. I thought, we actually the setup of the team was very well, very balanced side. Obviously, you had Doucouré back, which was good as well. He was very impressive again in the midfield. And I think from the first whistle, I think we played really well. Certainly before the first goal that West Ham scored, I thought we were all over them. We were really playing well. We were fast, high tempo. West Ham couldn't get into the game, and we were passing the ball really well. It was going lots of little 1-2s here and there, and had a couple of half chances as well that didn't quite come off. But I thought we had all of the game. And then, towards the middle of the first half, they got their very unexpected goal against the run of play. They really didn't deserve to score, but it was a good goal anyway. It was a well taken goal. And conditions were awful. The rain was lashing down, and so it's going to be difficult conditions for any goalkeeper, especially. But it was a very good strike and a very good goal. But they didn't deserve to be 1-0 up. And for a small period of time after that, I thought that we kind of slowed down a little bit, got perhaps a little bit shell shocked by it. But then we came back into the game again, and I think that for the rest of the half, we played really well again. We got some good. We got some good crosses in and some good passing through the middle, which was good. I felt that Mitchell was doing more overlaps today. I think he played a lot better today than he has done in recent games, and he was doing the overlap with Zaha and getting some good crosses into the box and stuff. So I thought he had a very good game today. And then Zaha managed to get the equaliser just before half time, which was fantastic. It was a lovely little pass in from Eze, and he managed to beat off the defender and lob it into the bottom corner, which was a great goal for him. And we came close a couple of times to adding more to that during the first half. But I thought we played really well in the first half. Second half, I thought that we came out and we did exactly the same. It was for the first maybe 10-15 minutes, it was very on as even. It was a very kind of midfield based game. There's not really either side making much going forward. Certainly for the first maybe 10-15 minutes of the game. But then again, we started to get back into it again. And I thought we were working really hard. I mean, 1-1 is what I predicted the score to be, and it very nearly was. But there was a couple of good chances either way. I thought AU had another good game. He was breaking up the play. He was working really hard. Eze on his side, he was doing the usual runs, and he did a very nice little flick at one point to, I think it was Zaha, to set Zaha up on a run. So that was very good. I think that Elise played well on the other side. He had a lot more chances at goal in this game than I think he's had before, and he managed to get the goal right at the dying minutes, 93rd minute or something like that. He managed to get the winning goal for Crystal Palace. It was a very good goal. I mean, it was a little bit of luck involved because it was a deflection, but I think it was no more than we deserved. I think we deserved to get 3 points from the game. We played really well. West Ham were disappointing, to be fair, but then you still got to play the game. You still got to play. You still got to create chances, even if you're playing against a team that aren't really there that particular day. But we still managed to get the game sorted out. But even if it took a little bit of a deflection, I think we rode our luck a little bit. But and there was a penalty, of course, decision in the second half, which wasn't a penalty. It was a clear dive by the West Ham player who tried to make out that Guéhi was pulling him back, but he wasn't. And thankfully, even though the referee originally said it was a penalty, VAR ruled it out. And VAR told him to take a second look at it, and he then ruled it out, which I think was fair. I don't think it was a penalty at all. So overall, I was really pleased with the game. I thought we played really well. You have to you have to give credit to the lads. They worked really hard. I think we were given a lot of time on the ball, or more time on the ball than we normally would be against a side like West Ham, which is always going to mean that we're going to be a threat. And I thought that we did really well. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, of course. Let me know what you think about the game. Whether you think that we, West Ham were a bit off par, shall we say? But I don't think that's necessarily bad for us. I think that like I said, you still have to go out and score the goals, and we did that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on the game, and if you were there, let me know what you thought. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you want more Crystal Palace content. Thank you very much.